Holly, we are all about helping people to avoid probate here in the Olsen Law Group, and tell the listeners some of the tools that we're using for that.
So one of my favorite tools to use is the Lady Bird deed or enhanced life estate deed, which allows us to help our clients avoid probate on their real property in Florida. And that could be your primary residence. It could be your condo on the beach or a rental property that you may have here in the state of Florida. And it's a simple tool whereby we say you have ownership of the property, but upon your passing, that property will go automatically to your kids, or if you've named a charity or if you've named a friend, they inherit that property. No headaches, no hassles, avoiding probate.
When you use that word, it automatically goes to the kids, and you're right. That's the word.
Yeah.
Automatically goes to the kids. But it's amazing how many people over the years have come into us and say, "Tom, I've got a will. In my will, I left everything to my kids. Doesn't it go to them automatically when I pass away?" And the answer is no.
No. Unfortunately, as you mentioned earlier, a will simply directs where your assets go upon your passing. And our goal is to ensure that it does just that without having to be brought into court.
So we're using the Ladybird deed, also known as an enhanced life estate deed, with people to avoid probate on their real estate here in Florida. It can be their home, it can be their beach condo, it can be their vacation home, vacant lots, commercial property. We can do it even if there's a mortgage on the property.
Yes.
So that's how we handle the real estate. What other tools are we using here?
So we also will use our will. We're always doing a will for our clients, but then we also do other documents, power of attorney documents. But there are some simple things you can do yourself when we're talking about bank accounts, checking, savings, CDs, money market accounts. What you want to do is make sure you make them payable on death, or POD, or transfer on death, TOD, to your kids. And that way, upon your passing, it will automatically go to your kids. No probate.
Exactly. So if you make your bank accounts POD for your kids and you pass away, the only thing they need to do is to show the bank or credit union or investment company your death certificate, and they'll turn the money over to them.
Easy, straightforward.
We were talking about sometimes kids don't get along, and if the kids don't get along, it only gets worse when mom and dad pass away, and it comes down to splitting up their assets. But the neat thing about the POD accounts is that it's not the first kid down to the bank gets all of the money.
Right.
Any of the children can show the bank or credit union or investment company their death certificate, and there's 3 kids. The bank will write 3 separate checks.
3 separate checks, yes.
They don't even have to go together. They don't have to be together. They don't have to see each other. They each get a check. Couldn't be more easier than that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I often tell people that I've been a lawyer for 41 years, and back in the early days when mom and dad passed away, very rare was a day when kids would argue with each other.
Yeah.
These days, there's at least a 50% chance that kids are going to be arguing with each other.
I think that's climbing too.
Yeah. And another good chance they may never ever speak to each other
again.
Yeah.
So many families are broken by this process after the passing of the parents, because money can make someone act a little funny.
Mm-hmm. So, when we talk about avoiding probate for people, making things simple, easy, inexpensive for the kids when mom and dad have passed away, not only are we saving them money in probate fees, but by making it simple and automatic, there's less for the kids to argue about.
Absolutely. It takes it off the table.
Yeah. If somebody says, "Tom, I don't care, I've named my daughter be the executor of my estate. She'll take care of business when I pass away. I don't care if it goes through probate." Well, what I've found is often it's an opportunity for the kids to settle scores with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Now the daughter is the executor of the estate, where it might normally takes, 4 months. She's going to stretch it out and drag it out. One of the siblings is going to call me and say, "Tom, my mom died a year ago. My sister's the executor of the estate. I haven't got a dime yet." Sister just, playing games,
Yep. It's sad, but it's true. It happens.
Yes. So we want to help you avoid that, folks. And we do offer a free initial consultation to talk about your estate planning. And Holly, how would people reach you to schedule that time?
So you can call our office directly during the week, 407-423-5561, or you can visit our website, olsenlawgroup.com. And each attorney here has a page, and on my page you have the text button or the email button or the call button. You click and you get in contact with me directly. And I love text.
Me
Very
too.
easy.
Oh yeah.
Very quick.
I love texting too, and I tell you, it's it's all about efficiency for us because we talk to so many people every day. Existing clients, new leads, new clients. We're trying to help people, and it just helps us to help as many people as we can in the span of our 8-hour workday. Hey folks, my name is Tom Olsen. The name of the show is Olsen Law.